Hey guys, it's Mike. I just wanted to do a quick video about the Haslab Rancor disaster. I'm not actually really a Star Wars guy at all, and I don't have any Star Wars figures except for some of the old 90s guys, and maybe the most recent. I kind of followed the story. I actually was considering the Ghostbusters pack. I'm a big person with like when it comes to celebrating Halloween. I'm a big person. I'm big on celebrating Halloween, so I always do Halloween party at my school for the kids, and I try to have a lot of fun with it because I just enjoy the concept of Halloween. But this Haslab thing with the pack, Ghostbusters pack is quite cool, and it's going to be really well done, I think, unless they screw it up in some way. But if you're like me and you wanted to have like an authentic to scale pack for your Ghostbusters Halloween costume, this seems to be the cheapest option for the level of realism. But I did pay attention to Haslab when the Marvel Legends Sentinel came out. I like the Marvel Legends stuff because I've always been like a Marvel guy since maybe preteen. You can see we got a lot of guys here all along the wall, and we got even a few old guys. The retro Spider-Man guy, a few old things here. There's an old Marvel Legends Series 7 Hawkeye, and even the old Spider-Man cartoon. There's a Blade. But and our old calendar here. But anyway, the Haslab thing is kind of interesting because it does offer some products that we might not see normally, but it is kind of ridiculous that a huge company is doing this. I think it could make sense if they were doing it for extremely big projects like the Ghostbusters pack, or like the USS Flag, or I'm not sure for a lot of playsets that equal that kind of scale. But the current Haslab Rancor, it's for the bigger scale guys. That's kind of been Hasbro's downfall. I think Hasbro is too big for its own good. I'm never a big giant corporation guy. I'm from a small town, so I'm kind of naturally against that. But yeah, the situation, they're asking for all kinds of money. Their tiers that they've unveiled were just like basically jokes. They had the cardboard and bones, and the guard that was already owned by most people. I'm really glad I'm not a Star Wars guy. I might do some kind of parody Star Wars reviews of some figures that I have that I know almost nothing about. But anyway, I do feel sorry for the people who are really interested in that toy. If the Rancor was like your thing as a child, you loved this kind of big beastie guy, which I think a lot of kids might have at that time, then I do feel sorry for some of the people who are hoping for that scale. I would recommend the older scale one. I have a chance to buy the oldest scale one for $30 at one of the stores here in Japan. It's used, but it's in very good condition. I'm always on the border. This goes with the Mandalorian scale guy. It'd be cool if my son likes it, but so far he doesn't really play with Star Wars stuff. So we've got cops fighting crime in a future time, and we've got G.I. Joe and Action Force, and we've got Marvel Legends, and we've got, well, like basically the old original Ninja Turtles, like I talked about in one of the previous videos, and maybe Matchbox and Hot Wheels scale cars and some play sets that go with that. And the big thing he's into is Legos. But anyway, I'm really getting off track. But I actually hope that the Skystriker will fail later today. I'm a huge G.I. Joe fan, as I think you could probably get from my channel, but I don't like this system of doing business, and I do feel the Skystriker is not the thing to make. Now, some of my good friends that are mechanical engineers would really disagree with me, probably, but I don't know. It's a fair price to ask for, but to have to wait for it is kind of a joke. I'm in the group where I think it would be a business model that would be practical for smaller businesses that don't have the options or the billions of profit that Hasbro has each year. Hasbro can afford to do business the regular way, and it's a sad day when the billion-dollar profit companies are crowdfunding and making money off of the interest or the investment of people's money before the people can even get their product. But I just wanted to give an update on that and give kind of my personal experience with it. I've funded a few things on Kickstarter. I spent a lot of money to fund the BattleTech computer game, and I spent so much money I could have my character in the game, and I spent a lot of money to fund the BattleTech miniatures, the new miniature line that is done by BattleTech. But BattleTech is another hobby that I haven't talked about yet on this channel. But please let me know what you guys think of the Haslab system. I think Kickstarter is a great opportunity. I've also joined the RoboSkull. If that does work successfully and we do get that product, and my friend Ryan, I think I got a present for you. But the Haslab situation is kind of disgraceful with how poor of options that they're choosing for the rewards, and a company that is the largest toy company in the world, at least from my understanding, they shouldn't be making something that's subpar. They should be, everything they make should be shining and the envy of the other toy companies, but it's not really what they're doing. But I don't want to just hate on them, because I do have a lot of Marvel Legends, and I am a big fan of G.I. Joe from the old days. I just think, like many companies, Hasbro's become too big for its own good. So, in a more positive note, I got Black Widow in the mail yesterday. This is the 80s set Black Widow. She's going to go with my Avengers West Coast team. It's a costume that I really like, and I have the earlier Toy Biz version of this costume, but her posability is terrible. So I was really hoping to get this sometime, and I finally did get it. But I'm probably going to do some more unboxings. Well, I should say start doing some unboxings, and I'm probably going to do a video featuring some of the G.I. Joe knockoffs soon. I haven't decided the bootleg or the knockoff, but one or the other might be nice to see. But okay, thank you everybody who sees this, and I hope you're not one of the people who was trying to fund the Rancor project and, well, you didn't lose your money, but you didn't get what you wanted to get. So we don't want anybody to be disappointed, but we really have to force Hasbro to provide better products and a reasonable price and just a better way of doing business. They're failing on so many levels. They just have to get their act together. So I hope this and the Skystriker will be a 1-2 punch and make them realize how undervalued they are of their fans. They really have to value us and our opinion better. So if anybody out there is a big G.I. Joe fan and they hate me for saying this about the Skystriker project, please know I do want lots more 3 3/4 inch scale G.I. Joes. That's the only thing I collect, but I don't want subpar stuff, and I don't want this business model. I want a new line of guys, but I don't know if they'll ever do that. But go O-ring G.I. Joes. Okay, I think that's it for this video. Good night from Japan.